So I just stumbled upon this project called Einstein, and it's described as a NewtonOS emulator. Like, wow, right?
Wait, really? A NewtonOS emulator? I didn't even know people were still interested in that.
Exactly, it's fascinating because it officially runs on macOS, iOS, and even Linux. Can you believe it?
That's pretty cool. But I'm curious, what's the appeal of emulating something like NewtonOS nowadays?
Great question. I think it taps into nostalgia for some folks, plus it's a unique piece of tech history.
Nostalgia is a powerful force, but doesn't that also mean it's catering to a very niche audience?
True, but niche communities can be really passionate. And think about the tech advancements since then.
Right? Comparing it to today's tech, it's like looking at the roots of modern mobile interfaces.
Exactly, and there's this challenge of needing a Newton ROM file to run Einstein. That's a bit of a barrier, though.
Yeah, that makes it tricky. You can't just download it and start using it. How do users generally get around that?
Some people can dump their own ROM files from their old Newton devices. It's kind of a DIY vibe.
Interesting. It's like a scavenger hunt for tech enthusiasts. But what if someone doesn't have a device?
They're pretty much out of luck unless they can find someone who does. It's a tight-knit community.
That's such an exclusive club. But it also shows how much people value preserving tech history.
Absolutely, and when you think about it, emulators provide a way to experience old tech without the original hardware.
Exactly. It's like a time capsule. But is there a risk of romanticizing this old technology?
Potentially, people might overlook its limitations. I mean, NewtonOS had its quirks, right?
For sure, it wasn't exactly user-friendly by today's standards. But that's part of its charm, I guess.
Right? It's like understanding where we came from. Plus, it can inspire current tech innovations.
That's a good point. Learning from past mistakes can be crucial for developing better technology.
And there's something poetic about bringing back old systems to see how far we've come.
Totally. But it also raises questions about what we value in technology today.
Like what features we prioritize, I wonder if nostalgia can sometimes cloud our judgment.
Definitely. It's like a selective memory of how these devices impacted us at the time.
Yeah, and looking at their design and functionality can inspire fresh ideas for modern gadgets.
So, what do you think the future holds for projects like Einstein? Can they influence developers?
I think they might. If anything, they serve as a reminder of creativity and constraint.
That's a great takeaway. Learning to innovate within limits often leads to breakthroughs.
Exactly, plus, it's exciting to think about how this might spark new interest in retro tech.
For sure, imagine the collaboration between old school and new tech enthusiasts.
And who knows, it might lead to a whole new wave of tech that's inspired by the past.
That's a thought, but do you think it could also create a divide between generations of users?
Good point, some younger users might not connect with the older tech at all.
Exactly, it raises the question of how to bridge that gap. Education, maybe.
Definitely, teaching the history of these technologies could spark interest in young minds.
It's like making history fun and relevant. But is that enough to sustain interest?
That's the challenge, right? Keeping the conversation going about both old and new ideas.
And ensuring that these projects don't just become forgotten relics again.
Exactly, it's a delicate balance to preserve while also moving forward.
So Einstein really could be a bridge between past and future technology.
Absolutely, I love that thought. It's all about blending those worlds together.
And it leaves us with the question, how do we want to remember our tech history?
Yes, that's a profound thought. What legacy do we want to leave for future generations?
And how do we ensure that it continues to inspire, not just gather dust?